Welcome back to Mr. Carr on the Web. I'm Mr. Carr, and we're continuing our study of the soprano recorder and how to read music. So I'd like to take you to the chalkboard today. We're in my classroom, and I want to just draw a line. Nobody needs to be afraid of a line. But what I want to do is start naming some lines for us so that we can begin playing off of sheet music. So for right now, I'd like to introduce you to the line and say that if something is directly on top of that line, okay, we're going to call that a B. I'll draw another line. Now we're going to draw something underneath that line. We're going to say that if it falls in that position, it's going to be an A. Alright, so you can see I've taken our line and I've used the tools that we have now. We have some B's, some A's, some half notes, and some whole notes, and I've created a little melody. Now when we read music, we read it from left to right, just as if it were English, if we were reading words. So let's look at what we have here. We have our B's written in blue, our A's written in orange. The B's are the one that the line passes through. We call it on the line. Our A's are under the line. We call it a space. Let's begin by clapping out our rhythm. We're going to begin with a big old 0. Ready? Begin. Big old 0. 2, 2. Big old 0. 2, 2, 2, 2, big old 0, 2, 2, big old 0. All right. Now, let's take a look at what it means to be a B or an A. And I'm going to come up closer to the camera. When we have our recorders, we know that there's a back side with a hole and a front side with plenty of holes on the body and on the foot joint. So when we play our B, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see this. We've got our right hand out of the way. We've got our left thumb on the reverse side, the back, that hole. And we're going to put our pointer finger down right on that top hole, and then the next hole and the third hole. Okay, so that's where we want our fingers for now. We're going to begin by just having a thumb and a pointer finger. And when I teach the little kids, I say, reach up in the sky and pick out a bumblebee. And then put it there on your recorder, because that is B. Thumb, forefinger, sounds like this. Okay. But now if we look here, we see that the B is on the line, and if we go a little bit down, we have our A. That corresponds very easily on the recorder. If we make our B, and we put one more finger down, we have our A. So we have B and A. Now try that with me. B and A. B and A. Now you'll notice that I'm moving my recorder around. That's just to help you know when I'm going to stop that note. let's look at our song. B, B, B. A, A, A. B, B, A. A, A, B. Oh. Now listen to how this is going to sound. Ah, try it with me, nice and slowly. B's and A's. How'd you do? All right, so now it's time for you to maybe watch the video again. I know we've introduced a lot of new things today, the notes B and A, and putting them together with the idea that some things fall on a line and some things are under that line, and corresponding them to our friends of 2 and big old 0. So go ahead, practice that, and when you're ready, time to move on to the next song.